Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Keiko Kingdom. This is Jacob. Today's topic is DeepSeek V3, which just released a few hours ago. So in this video, we're gonna do a full test to see how it performs. That being said, let's get started. So if you can see from this Reddit post, so DeepSeek was just released probably a couple hours ago, and basically it outperforms Claude 3.5 Sonnet with the coding capabilities. Which is awesome. But we'll verify that in our test today. And if you go to the leader dashboard, so you can see this is in line with the Reddit post. So DeepSeek V3 is leading the second place. So it has a 48.4% completed correctly, and also has a 98.7% of correct ID format. So which is seems good. And then, so this is a very, very large model. So if you look at the one of the Simon's post, basically this is a huge model. Like it has 685 billion parameters, which takes almost 700 gigs on the disk. How crazy is that, right? So it has 256 experts using 8 per token. So which is really, really big. And so in this video, we're gonna test this model using all the 16 prompts that we used to test the other models to verify with the same benchmark. So we tested on the chat.deepseek.com, and you can see that this is V3. So just ask the chat model, which model are you? So it will respond, it's DeepSeek V3. So this is in case that it's not V3. So, but this is V3. So we're gonna test the right model. And so that being said, let's get started. So first question is, write a Python function that takes a list of integers and return the sum of all even numbers in the list. So let's copy paste the question. Okay, so let's copy and paste it in the IDX to test it out. So it's 30. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it is 30. So this is correct. So let's go back to the prompt test. So let's copy the second question. So this is a pass. The second question, solve the following problems. So if a train travels at 60 miles for 2.5 hours, then increases its speed of 75 miles per hour for the next 1.5 hours. What's the total distance traveled? So let's test that. So it's still 62.5 hours. This is correct. So let's mark that as a pass. And the third question, generate a SVG code for a simple butterfly shape. The butterfly should have symmetrical wings and basic body parts, head, thorax, abdomen. So use basic SVG shapes and keep the design relatively simple but recognizable. So let's paste the question. Okay, let's copy it. Go to the SVG viewer and paste it. So this is a butterfly, kind of like butterfly. So let's take that as a pass. And the fourth question, design a algorithm to optimize the layout of a warehouse for the e-commerce company. Let's test it. Okay, so there's data collection and analysis, there's input data, data structures, key algorithms, and design, forecasting, slotting, optimization, path optimization, dynamic reorganization, handling trade-offs, storage, density and accessibility, and implementation steps, tools and technologies, example workflow. So these are pretty good. So let's mark that as a pass. The fifth one, create a Python implementation of Conway's Game of Life. Paste the question. Okay, let's copy paste it into the IDX to test it out. So let's click test it out. So it's pretty good. So you can see that's very nicely generated. So let's mark that as a pass. So this 20 generations is 20 generations. Very nice. So you have a 3-gallon jug and a 5-gallon jug. How can you measure exactly 4 gallons of water? Let's copy and paste the question. So this is very nice. So it is correct. So basically, fill the 5-gallon jug completely, pull the water from 5 gallons to 3 gallons until the 3-gallon jug is full, and then empty the 3-gallon jug, and put the remaining 2 gallons from the 5-gallon jug in the 3-gallon jug, and fill the 5-gallon jug completely again, and pour the water from 5-gallon jug into 3-gallon jug until the 3-gallon jug is full. So this is correct. Let's mark it as a pass. The 7th question: a friend tells you they did not get the job they want. Craft a pathetic response that acknowledges their feelings and offers support. So let's paste the question. I'm so sorry to hear that. I know how much you wanted the job, and it's completely okay to feel disappointed and or frustrated right now. You put so much effort into the process, and it's tough when things don't work out the way we hoped. So just remember, this does not define your worth or your abilities. It's just one opportunity. So this is pretty good. So let's make that as a pass. A self-driving car must choose between hitting a group of pedestrians or swerving a likely killing its single passenger. What ethical considerations are involved in programming such decisions? Let's paste the question. So moral frameworks and legal and liability issues, society values, technical challenges, ethical programming approaches, broader implications. Conclusion: program software in cars to handle ethic dilemmas, balancing moral principles, legal frameworks, societal values, and technical feasibility. So this is pretty good. Let's mark that as a pass. Write a short story about a time traveler who accidentally changed a major historical event. Let's copy the question. Let's paste it here. So in the year of 2147, Dr. Elena Vos tested her time machine and to observe the signing of the Declaration of Independence, but a malfunction sent her in 1912 aboarding the Titanic. Panicked. She accidentally knocked a crew member into the ocean while trying to stabilize herself. The crew, distracted by the rescue, delayed spotting the iceberg. So this is nice. So let's mark that as pass. So the 10th question: explain the difference between irony and scarcity and provide an example of each. Okay, so basically irony occurs when there is a contrast between expectation and reality, and scarcity is a form of verbal irony that is specifically used to mock, ridiculate, or express contempt. So this is good. Let's mark that as a pass. So what's the capital city of the country whose name ends with Laya? I'm referring to the country name here. Okay, let's copy paste the question. So Australia, this is correct, and the capital city is Canberra. Very nice. So let's mark that a pass. So is 3307 a prime? The 13th question. It is a prime number. This is correct. Okay, so a previous was 12th question. So this is 13th question. I have 2 apples, then buy 2 more. I bake a pie with 2 of the apples. After eating half the pie, how many apples do I have left? So let's copy paste the question. So 2 apples left. This is correct. And the 14th question. Sally is a girl. She has three brothers, and each of her brothers have the same two sisters. How many sisters does Sally have? Let's paste the question. Sally has one sister. This is correct. And 15th question. Create a Python program that prints the next X leap years based on user's input. So let's copy paste question. Let's copy paste code to IDX and test it out. So let's paste 3. So 3 years is 24, 28, 32. This is correct. So let's mark that as a pass. The 16th question. Create a landing page for an AI company. The landing page should have 4 sections: header, banner, features, and contact us. Make sure that landing page looks sleek and modern. So let's copy paste question. Okay, let's copy paste the HTML and JavaScript and CSS code and see how that looks. Okay, this is awesome. So this actually is a really nicely designed landing page. So I think all the questions are answered correctly. You can see everything is answered correctly. So overall, this is a great model, and the downside is very big, super big model, but it works very well. So it then does seem to outperform Sonnet 2.5. And that being said, hopefully this is helpful. If you do like this video, please subscribe, like, or comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. See you in the next one.